Hello everyone. Today in the lab I will be restocking my beard balms. I only do a small amount at a time. I don't do a whole lot of them. So today I already have some. So today I am going to do about maybe 10 more just to get my inventory up. And this recipe consists of beeswax, and I'm using the white beeswax pellets. Some coconut oil. I will put some of the same base that I use for my beard oil inside of this recipe as well. So I'm going to heat up this the beeswax and get it melted, and then I'm going to add the rest of my oils to my heated up beeswax. This recipe also calls for 8 ounces of, well, it's 4. I'm doubling my recipe, so I'm going to do 8 ounces of shea butter. And I'm going to let this shea butter, I'm going to melt it until it gets soft, but not melt it all the way, because it could get grainy if you heat it up too much. So I'm going to melt this until it gets soft and incorporate it into the beeswax, melted beeswax. And I usually melt everything over a double boiler, but I don't have time for that today. So I'm incorporating my beard oil. I make this ahead of time. And I'm going to put some of that in here as well. While my beeswax and oil was melted down, I took the liberty of putting the scent on a piece of paper so I won't forget what it is. I'm going to add my oils into the beeswax, and this probably starts solidifying. So what I'm going to do is put all this in here and then pop it back in the oven so it can solidify, and then I can add my scents. Move that out of the way. I'm going to stir it. It might be hot enough where I don't have to, may not have to put it back in the microwave. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to put a little drop down at the bottom and see how hard it gets. I always get different opinions on this. Some people like it when it's real hard. Some people like it when the balm is a little softer. So I don't know. Is it really an in-between? So I'm going to let that, I don't know if you can see it. Let that cool off a little bit and see how hard it is. I may have to add either more beeswax or more oils. Okay, I did heat this jar up so it'll be a little bit warmer and then I don't have to worry about the stuff getting hard. So I'm going to pour, oops, this is hot. I'm going to pour 4 ounces of my bay rum. I'm going to put the scent in here. Okay. And I do a little bit more because sometimes with like your shea butters and your different types of oils, sometimes it, you know, the smell kind of dissipates. It's some stuff that you can stabilize the smell, but I try to do this as natural as possible, which it is all natural ingredients minus the fragrance oil. Okay, so I got all my oils all melted down, so I'm going to pour. This is bay rum, so I'm going to stir, 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 stir. And remember, you do not put the lid on until it completely cools down. Y'all hear my fur baby? And I do like to fill this all the way up to the top. You must see my neighbor's dog. My neighbor has a hairless poodle, and my dog do not like him. Now I'm doing my shave and a haircut. You gotta make sure you stir. Oops. And I'm gonna move this up here so I know what I have. Do 2 of those. Okay, while my beard balms are setting up, these are my labels. These are Avery labels. Let me see if you can see them. They're silver, and I made these ahead of time. But these are my beard oil labels, and I also have beard balms. As you know, when you're making things, you have to list the name of your products, the ingredients. You have to list the ingredients and the ounces. So while these are setting up, I'll go ahead and put the labels on the lids, like so. Try to get any air bubbles out. And like I say, you don't put the lid on until this gets completely cooled down, because you don't want moisture to get in there and grow a mold or whatever. So always make sure your stuff is cooled all the way down. Just shaving a haircut. There you go. So this is what I do. And then it'll go on like this. They look like this, and it also matches my beard oils. You see how nicely they're starting to set up? They're still loose. It's still liquidy underneath. That's just the top. I don't put those in a refrigerator to cool. I just let them set and cool on their own.